Welcome back from our short commercial break. We have been talking about counseling with Sequoia Brown, who is a native. I really did not ask you where you come from, because one time I didn't see you, one time I saw you. You're from Paris, Texas?
Yes, I've been here my entire life.
Been here in all your entire life?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, tell us about your education. Which high school did you go to?
Northmar.
Oh, Northmar,
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I came out in 2005. So.
Okay. And then from there?
I went to A&M Commerce. I got my bachelor's and my master's there.
Okay. Texas A&M. And then what after that? Did you work somewhere else, or before you started to set up your office, or?
Oh God, yes.
We all do. We all do.
Yes, I've done a lot of traveling. I did my internship at the Community Counseling and Psychology Clinic at Texas A&M.
Okay.
And then after that, I went and worked at Glen Oaks Psychiatric Hospital, which I absolutely love. But I didn't find out that I loved it until I started working out in the field, and I was like, you know what? Hospitals aren't so bad after all.
Yes, that is very true. Actually, when I did my residency in psychiatric pharmacology, I always said if I were a physician, I would have been a psychiatrist, because I like the theories associated with the pathophysiology and the connections of the neurons and everything. I think I like the pharmacology associated with mental health, and that's why I went to pharmacy school and then specialized in psychiatric pharmacology. So let's talk a little bit about the treatment options for mental health. And we know that we have regular medication that you can get in a pharmacy. We call them different things, antidepressants, antipsychotics, and whatever.
Right.
But you also have the counseling, which is what we'll be talking about. But there are also natural products.
Correct.
Which is what I love.
I do too.
And I know that you have some products in your office.
I do.
Okay,
I do.
tell us about that.
I try to come from a natural homeopathic standpoint, because I've had a lot of people come to me and just like, you know what, I don't want to see a psychiatrist. I really want to try to see if I can do this on my own. So I've done a lot of research, and I've came to the conclusion a lot of people, when they have depression, a lot of it, the reason they can't sleep. So I went home and I was like just wrecking my brain. I did a lot of research, and I came to the conclusion, and I was like, well, what about herbal teas?
Right.
You know, herbal teas, they're really good for you. They're natural, considering that I have a tea called Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, really? Oh, it showed. Do you have it?
Yes, it's right here. Yes.
Oh, that's the one I tested. Is that the one?
Yes, this is the one that you tested.
This will make you sleep.
Yes, exactly.
What you need to do, if you're somebody like me, don't drink all of it.
No.
I know you said some people would drink all of it.
Yes, and I recommend that to people who are really chronically sleep deprived. And kind of not suffering from insomnia all the way, but on the verge of suffering from insomnia.
Yes.
And basically it has lavender, spearmint, and melatonin. So in the
melatonin?
Yes.
Okay,
yes, liquid melatonin. So and of course, as you know, that melatonin is something that we naturally produce in our body to help us go to sleep. So I recommend people to drink about 1/4 of it. And I've got a lot of clients who come in and are like, oh, well, I'm on this sleeping medication, I'm on an antidepressant and an anti-anxiety medication, and I still can't sleep. And I'm thinking to myself, my God, you still can't sleep?
Yes, it's a major thing. I see that a lot in the pharmacy.
Yes. So
the pain.
So I really try to, when I'm talking to people, and especially when I worked in the psychiatric hospital, I'm like, let me try to save your liver for you and get you off some of these medications.
And constipation.
Yes.
I mean, associated with all these psych medications, yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So every person who has taken the Sleeping Beauty has...
Including myself.
Yes, including myself also, has fallen asleep instantly, because I made sure that I tested it first.
Yeah, yes.
So it's a very good herbal tea.
Okay.
I also have something called SleepWorks. It's not as strong, but it's for someone who has slight problems going to sleep, but it's not as severe. So you can just drink it. It's just this little shot.
Okay.
And it's pretty good too. It has lavender and spearmint, and basically it has a lot of vitamins.
Yes.
Nice, and so it's really good for you.
Okay, yeah, I see big. I mean, I see the bees here, which is very good.
Exactly.
It
It also has.
oh, okay, GABA. I'm gonna give okay glycine L. Yeah, this I will probably try this when we leave the studio.
Well, you're more than welcome to take that with you.
Okay, I appreciate that
more.
because I see all the ingredients for sleep and normal nervous conduction.
Exactly.
And which is what allows you to sleep. I've tried this one. This is good. So when they come to your office and if they need it, then you have some to sell. That's okay. Very good. The same thing with this.
Yes.
And what about the other one? What is?
This is Oasis. Basically, this is to help reduce stress and anxiety.
Okay. Oasis. Okay. I don't care. All right.
Yeah, and those two are Avocare products. I don't make those myself, but I've tried them. I've tried a lot of their products, and they work out really well. I noticed that it had elderberry in it, which is really good for your immune system and helps reduce inflammation. So basically, I wouldn't advertise or put anything out to sell if I wouldn't take it myself.
Yes, that's true. Well, that's what we should always do, because credibility becomes an issue if you're not. Actually, you just said something very important, because I try to do, I sell natural products in the pharmacy too, and then the people come, they don't really know what to say to make them be convinced to buy it.
Right.
And I say, I'm just trying to save you from, like you said, from all the side effects associated with allopathic medicine. And all those tricyclic antidepressants and SSRIs, they all cause constipation, and they cause other mental issues. And if you can take something that will not interact with any of the medicines you're taking regularly, and will give you the benefit of what you're looking for, and will not cause you the side effects that almost everybody dread, then why not take it?
Exactly.
So tea used to be what everybody used before all these medicines came. Tea is for laxative, tea is for calming, tea is for sleeping. And I believe if you combine that with your practice, and people will have another place to seek and get the care they need.
Exactly.
You know, before I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. You should
no,
be
you're
talking.
fine.
But you know, America has a very, very strange approach to health. I've talked about this over and over again. Have a very strange approach. If you go to Germany, you go to different parts of Europe anyway, and many African countries, they are very much into these natural products.
Yes, I mean, they're good for you. I don't see why not.
Yes, and these are chemicals made by nature. It's not chemistry that you did in the lab.
Exactly.
Nothing like that. They're not synthetic. They just appear in nature. So I think I would really be very moved to know that if people need something, recommend them to your practice, because I've never heard of people who are counselors thinking about their clients like that.
Yes, I try to help them the best way possible, and for all of my clients, typically I give them the products for free, because I mean they have so many issues as it is. So I was like, you know,
well, you give them products for free?
Yes, I give them the teas and I give them the sleep shots for free. But
you don't sell?
No, I don't sell it to them. I give it to them.
Wow. Okay, that's well, just be ready for people say, I can't sleep, I need that thing. I saw you on TV. Yeah. I don't know what to say, Sequoia.
Wait, come on a second.
Okay, all right. This has been a very wonderful interaction, and I hope everybody who is listening to this program will understand that there are different ways to take care of any kind of health issues.
Exactly.
Especially with this counseling, she's bringing a different, Sequoia is bringing a different perspective to counseling. It's not, you don't just go to the office, get shoved to sit down on a chair, and then after you talk, look at the time, and then you go away.
Exactly.
But this is a homegrown therapist as well as a counselor. So if you have issues, don't face them by yourself. Just look for somebody to talk to. Talk to your pastor, talk to your family, and of course, Sequoia is here for you to talk to.
Yes, and if you're also worried about, I know a lot of people worry about confidentiality, especially when people live here or present in the town. I also have associates who don't live here who come to my office and work also.
Oh, tell me more about that. I was going to conclude the program. Do we have another program for this, or you can just tell us briefly?
Oh, they're not here right now. Basically, these are two of my former colleagues, people that I went to school with. I know their work very well, and I tell people all the time, unless I know your work, I just prefer to work with somebody that I know their work and I know their personality and I know that they would do a good job.
Yes.
And both of those people live in probably about 30 to 45 minutes away. One lives in Sherman and the other one lives close to Dallas. So, and they're more than welcome to come in and do any assessment or do any therapy session. So if they're worried about talking to me, they're more than welcome to talk to two of my associates.
Okay. So if somebody wants to come and see you or call you, what number should they call? What address would you give to them? And
well,
audience, yes.
I am located at 1019 South Collegiate next to the Agape Pharmacy, and my number is 903-517-4063. And if you need to reach me by email, my email address is help@sequoiabrown.com, and you can also visit my website at www.sequoiabrown.com, and my contact information is there also.
Very good. So hopefully we'll have them posted on the screen after the program. So thank you very much for watching.